Woo! Mass Collective's back for the Summertime Beach Body Wars. What's up? I'm feeling good. I just got done at the gym. I just worked out. I just jogged. I haven't done that in a long time. I'm on fucking fire. We got Jim Stancil. We got Aunt Mead. We got Travis in the room. We decided it's time to kick off for summertime, right, boys?
Watching TV.
Yeah.
It's all about the boys.
All about the boys. You guys have been posting nonstop on Twitter, smoking bats all over the place. Aunt Mead's been on fire as far as tweeting and the one-liners. I just want to retweet everything. That TLC tweet made me laugh my ass off. Well, I mean, it's good shit coming out of you guys. There's a wonder why Kevin requested that I have you guys on twice now. So I was like, fuck it, I got to do it. Let's do it.
Kevin's a good man. Listen, we're morons. We don't claim to be anything we're not, and we never had. Look at both of our records. Don't
Look at my record.
Don't actually look at Matt.
Yeah. I mean,
look at our Twitter records.
The Twitter records are good.
Down, only punching up. Hey, I'm just here for a good time. Just here to get in shape and get in the best shape. Stancil Athletics, some of the best things. Sign up, $10.99 a week. It's a great deal.
Yeah, I like it. We got to stay in shape, especially if we want to compete with those basketballers that Kevin has been talking about, because those guys seem to be getting out of control recently. I guess you guys have seen the protest in Minnesota. I don't know what Mike Lindell's doing. He may be having a meltdown, but apparently it's traveling now back to Houston where Travis is. Travis, you say there's some protests going on down there?
Yeah, there's a lot of protests going on right now. I saw live on ABC 13 a little while ago. There's just a flood of cops just trying to hold these people back. So tonight it's going down. I'm just glad I'm not going out too far.
Are they raiding the HEB for chitlins?
Yeah. I mean, in their defense, HEB is pretty good, but
it could be a mess, a scary mess, right? What do you got? What about you guys? You guys, would you guys go out and do some looting, or you guys the type to max out a credit card first? I don't know, or just sit back and watch the fun on the TV.
I'll ruin my credit before I leave the house.
Right? Yeah. I mean, it's always a good idea because then you get the safety of the couch, and you still got packages coming, right?
Right.
So,
yeah. Well, I don't know. I feel like I'm due for a Cuisinart, so I might just go put one under my shirt later.
A Cuisinart, like a crock pot?
Yeah. Well, I live in a car now, so I figure I'll figure out a way to put it in the whatever you call it.
Are you saying that you're living like Gino Bisconti in a car?
Wow, he's got a Chevy Sonic. It's an orange, so still actually better than me.
We just got a fucking downpour here. Holy shit!
You guys getting rained on?
Oh yeah, we're getting rained on.
Now you got to put that cigar.
Not money.
That's what happened.
Well, we know that.
Open.
Hey, Stancil, you look like a NASCAR driver with those sunglasses. Comment?
In ass
comment? I want to die like that guy a couple of weeks ago.
Why? What's going on with you? You all right? You depressed lately? What's going on?
Things ain't great. As a great man once said, things ain't great.
Let's get a look at that gut.
All right, get out of here. All right, see ya. Got this filthy Peruvian that I'm friends with.
Can that filthy Peruvian, is he a good cook?
He's a dumb white, sitting there. You said it. You brought me up. I wouldn't have said anything.
God, he won't shut up.
That's our POC friend. Our POC
I bet he could cook
friend.
a mean rice dish with fish included.
No, I just got out of a 6.5-year relationship. No big deal or anything. You know,
it's kind of a big deal, Jim.
Oh no, it's fine. It's fine. You know, nothing like moving back into your mom's house and having a falling out with your mom and then living in a car. So not a big deal. Yeah. Everything's going great. Obviously, nothing to do. You know,
I can attest to that.
Things are going well, as you can see.
Are you drinking a lot? Is that what that belly is? Are you telling us you're drinking a lot?
I actually don't. This is from a lot of peanut butter I ate initially.
Wow. Peanut butter goes straight to the belly.
Yeah, especially when you eat at 11 p.m. every night because you smoke so much weed. But who's to say?
All about the weed. Yeah. What about you, Mead? You going through what's going on with your relationship status?
Well, I just got dumped yesterday. Actually, funny enough, from a girl from Houston.
Really?
Whoa.
Oh yeah, a Bel Air native.
I got dumped yesterday too. This is why I knew I should have you guys on. And that's why I was trying to get Levy on, because we could have 4 party boys, 4 salty boys, you know, it'd be crazy. So, but we got Travis. He's been dumped a few times. What's going on with these ladies?
No, I got dumped recently. I mean, it was about 2 months ago. And ever since then, I've been trying to hook up with, ladies and everything. But the only way I can get laid now is to be shoved up a chicken's ass and wait. Seriously.
Yeah.
It's fucking bullshit.
What are you, from Texas?
What are you?
Yeah.
Where you guys at? You guys in Jersey?
We're in
Jersey.
Greenwich, Connecticut right now.
That's what I thought. Okay, I couldn't remember which one I was.
Yeah,
no,
there's a big difference.
From Tampa.
One smells like pollution, and the other smells like whites.
Wasn't one of them New York's trash can? Is that Jersey? Is that what they call it?
That's Jersey. No, that's Alex Engelbert.
Oh, well, yeah, I think she's all of the East Coast trash can. I mean,
God bless her. She's doing what she loves.
Yeah, how exotic. She's just taking control of the Twitter lately, right?
Yeah, she crushes it.
I'm surprised she hasn't been banned or gotten a ban, but you could tell she's asking for it.
I'm surprised Kevin hasn't had her back on the amount of times she said the N-word on his show.
I know, and she's always a hit between the fans, too. As soon as – she always gains a bigger following. I didn't know who she was until, I guess, the Gino Bisconti incident.
What are you cooking with that jalapeno and an onion?
Oh, I'm just eating them, man. Like I said, I worked out for the first time earlier. I went on a jog.
Take a bite of that.
But, yeah.
Bite it.
Nothing like eating an onion like an apple.
Oh, gonna eat the onion. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Make sure you talk to somebody really close.
Is that a dill or a butter pickle?
Oh, this is a jalapeno.
Oh, good. Eat half of it.
I did.
All right, well, I guess we'll talk for the rest of the show.
No, I'll be all right. Hey, you guys got to remember, I'm down in Texas. Then the jalapeno's been savoring down in the fucking refrigerator. Woo! All right, boys. What do you guys think about the new revolutions that we just released with Brian McCarthy? Actually, we know he was lying about the Dos Equis commercial, but now we have proof. Dominic coming in with that proof. What do you guys think about that?
Yeah, I mean, I pretty much always knew. I mean, it was always on the radar, right? I think you made a great point on the last SMC that it was always.
Hold on, this is fucking retarded. We're podcasting 11 feet away from each other, and on different phones.
You guys want to join?
Yeah, it's pretty pathetic.
Why don't you guys? Why don't you go sit on Jim's lap? Jim might need it.
Well,
Jim might need a cuddle buddy. Yeah,
he needs a cuddle buddy. Well, he's officially gay now, so it doesn't matter.
Jim, you're going gay. After a 6-year relationship falls apart, is that when you decide to go gay?
Well,
I'm not necessarily gay, but I'm done with women. A less superior species. I went on a rant today with my my Peruvian friend over there.
Don't mind my physically handicapped friend over here.
What kind of rant was that? Were you giving him some top? I mean, it sounds like you're trying to test the waters.
I think it's just fact that women, they're not equal. I'm sorry. They're good at nurturing. They're good at caring, but they're not good at their job. And they're pieces of shit. So anyway, the original question was about the show the other day. And it was, you brought up a great point where he was always lying about how many drinks he had.
He was.
Absolutely was lying.
It's
science. If you have 8 drinks, if you have 2 bottles of wine, you're going to be drunk. He was not drunk. I met him at the studio. He was not hammered. It was bullshit. He's a classic guy who has 3 beers and pretends he's drunk.
Right. It's all phony. He's never drunk until his face was red, and then he couldn't put one pun together. I mean, you could tell by looking at the guy, he's full of shit. That's why Kevin kept him around. It had to have been. Kevin knows he's full of shit.
Hey, in his defense, though, he is, partially blind, so it's hard to tell how drunk you are whenever you can't see anything going on.
No, dude, have you ever been cross-faded and you got your eyes closed? You know how fucked up you are. The world is spinning.
The blind thing is a work. I'm telling you right now. The blind
you don't think he's blind?
Fucking work. Nope.
I think it is, too.
I don't either. Did you see that video of him walking across the street that Brian McKenna captured?
Absolutely.
He did not look like he was blind. He's crossing a busy street in Brooklyn, and he's just walking a straight line. No stick, no nothing.
Where do the lies end?
They don't. That's why he's expunged. He knew coming on my show, when I interviewed him on my show, I asked him the questions. I handed him the rope because I knew that he would answer them full-fledged because I told him before I recorded, I said, the fans want the answers. Just say whatever. And I let him talk. And so now we're doing the research, and we already knew he was lying, but now it's easy to prove the lies.
Well, I guess Dominic Sin is part of the FBI or something.
That guy, he is hardcore, right?
Holy shit. God bless him. He's doing
God bless you, Dominic Sin. He emailed me that report, and it was something else. I still have it. I think I'm gonna put it in a frame. I mean, it's beautiful. I didn't read the whole thing. You should have seen some of the comments that he had. They were great. Good comments.
Who was the guy who almost had a video of Brian puking in the morning on Park Slope?
That's the same guy. Brian McKenna had that too.
Yeah, Brian McKenna.
Yeah, I need to get him on the show.
Want that video.
No, I want that video too.
Oh, Brian McKenna's got some jerk. Brian McKenna's a good guy. He would absolutely do this.
He is.
I want that video.
Never mind me. I just have an unbuttoned shirt.
I want that video more than I want Owen Hart hitting a turnbuckle video.
Yeah, that would Owen. Well,
no.
Let's see here. What do you guys think about getting Jimmy Martinez on the show and catching him in a few of his lies?
Absolutely.
Think that's a good call? I don't know.
100%.
Love Jimmy. He fucking killed it on the show.
He does murder.
Yeah, he's great. Listen, we all know this. The best co-hosts and the best guests are the ones that Kevin has friction with. That's the whole fucking show.
That is the show. That's why people fall in love with the show.
I think, anybody who's watching the show. So Jimmy would be perfect. Where has Jimmy been? Because he
disappeared. I brought this up on a recent episode. His podcast fell apart. I think OVO Cool Cat sent me a message and said that his producer had quit the show.
Minneapolis.
Yeah, I was about to say.
There's only 1,000 million other people that know how to produce a podcast. So
that's true. You know, I had no idea that black people lived in Minneapolis.
No clue. They're being shipped in because there's absolutely no way they would stand that cold. First of all,
that's true.
It's all exiled Canadians and hockey players. That's the only people who live in Minneapolis.
Did you guys see the clip of that lady getting pushed down the stairs in a wheelchair, and then somebody captured a picture of her as she was an actress?
Crisis actor.
Yeah. Well, they say George Soros bust him in, and she was sitting in a wheelchair, and of course they videoed African-American gentleman pushing her down the stairs, and then they captured her getting out of the wheelchair, no problem, a little bit later.
The best is the guy who was taping it on an iPad.
Yeah, what is that? Travis said that shit on Twitter.
Yeah, I called that out on Twitter.
Nobody's taped anything on an iPad since like 2000.
Yeah, it's like, where did you get it from? You're in the middle of a riot right now, and all of a sudden
he
you got
just
this big
got
ass
it from
iPad.
Target. He literally just got it from Target.
You think he looted it and he didn't even know the password, so he just pressed the camera, like how you can press the camera on a phone?
He looted an iPad to tape other people looting. That's the ultimate play.
I wonder if he kept it. I wonder if he knows how to charge it so he can upload the video later.
He doesn't have any electricity.
Oh boy.
Oh boy!
They cut that part out.
No, I'm just talking about the looters in general.
Hitting an obelisk.
That's true. What else is going on? Did you guys see the Bob Biggerstaff episode? No.
Hold on, that broke up. Go ahead.
Oh, did you guys see the Bob Biggerstaff episode?
Which one?
Yeah.
The one on Ski Mask Collective. I think I had him on Tuesday.
Beautiful.
Yeah, you like that? I got a few answers out of him. Let him talk because I think that's one thing he doesn't get to do on Kevin's show is talk a lot because it's easy.
Yeah, between chewing.
Yeah, and taking a dump for half the show.
Between not talking and eating, he doesn't talk much.
That's true. So, Jim, you think you're done with women indefinitely, right?
Yeah, pretty much done. I told my mom she can blame her species yesterday. So,
what did your mom come down hard on you or something?
No, it's all on me.
I don't think so, man. I think you got it, dude. You got the greaser look. Once you get out there in the bars, man, and start cleaning house, cleaning up, bringing them home.
Yeah, well,
it's 2020. It's 2020. Is there anything wrong with bringing home women to your mom's house?
They're the murder hornets of humans. They're an invasive species. Men are the dominant species. I mean,
you look like you could be on Jersey Shore with the look you got going right now, man.
They used to call me. They used to think I look like Ronnie.
So do you practice?
Hey, boy, now look. Jesus, I was gonna do shitty Brian McCarthy fun, but
He's the next level up from an incel where they just give up and become gay. Like don't give like a shooting or anything. Just become gay. That's it.
Yeah. You could just make that your persona. You ought to put it in your Twitter handle. Jim Stancil, now officially gay.
Yeah,
that's not a bad idea.
The first step
not
is
a bad
acceptance.
idea. That might actually get more girls.
Yeah, you know what? You might be able to hang out with some of the girlies because they're going to think that you're gay. You're not trying to touch them. Next thing you know, they're blacked out in the back of a minivan. Am I right?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Great. I get it.
Well, listen.
That's what you meant, right?
No. Rape is very frowned
getting
upon.
along with him.
I don't know if you guys
It'll
have.
be fine. It'll all be fine.
I don't know if you guys have seen America's Dad, but he's no longer America's Dad. He threw a bunch of pills and some ladies. No, I think they called him Bill Cosby or something like that. Used to be a big hit.
Kevin's my dad.
Yeah, Kevin is my dad too. We premiered the show about MLC. The fans jumped on it. What do you guys think about the Barry Ribs episodes? You know, he had a lot of requests to do live shows. He requested, certain questions before I had him on. I mean, it was like Diva Ribs all the way.
Oh yeah. He is. But we love him. We love him for it. However, Kevin is right. Answer questions.
Yeah, just answer the questions.
Come on, tell us when the last time you had sex was, Barry. Come on.
Yes. Does anybody actually know how old Barry Ribs is? That's what I want Dominic to find out. I don't know.
You know how old Barry Ribs is?
All the questions had to be written in Morse code.
Hey-o.
He's about 78, probably, dude.
He kind of looks like an old. 78's probably a good age number. Yeah, but you got to think too. Like he's done a lot of living on the street, so that older look could look perplexed. So he could actually be 68 because of all the hard living.
I would tell y'all to look up his Wikipedia. You'd be able to see, but he obviously doesn't have one.
Ooh.
So
does Barry Ribs really not have a Wikipedia?
Jesus.
Probably.
Kevin, what's hold on a second.
Look it up right now.
Hold on a second. Let me derail the show. What do they say down south? What's the tug in your graw with Kevin and the whole thing?
What do you mean? Tugging my graw? Are you trying to say Tim McGraw?
That's not a real saying. I don't know. You know what I mean? What's the problem?
McGraw was a baseball player, you fucking retard.
Hey-o. What do you mean? Do I have a tug?
You know what I mean? Travis, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, are you talking about me and Kevin?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
you and Barry, like you don't like Kevin, you don't like Barry. In short, put it in a nutshell.
I just didn't think it was funny. I mean, I've never personally seen them do stand-up and, in person, but whenever they're on the podcast, it's just they want to bitch about everything. Like, I just wasn't a fan of it, I would try to listen to it. I do a lot of long drives, about 8-10 hours every couple of weeks or so, and I try to listen to their podcast, and I just sit there and I find myself falling asleep. So that's the problem.
Honest.
That's
being honest.
Yeah. I mean, the man's being honest.
Barry Ribs. I met Barry Ribs for the first time. What's the one? What's the Laugh Factory? What's the one Billy Grant owns in Jersey?
Laugh Factory.
Yeah.
Laugh Factory, right? The one in Bridgeport and one in Jersey.
Yeah.
Is there a Laugh Factory in Jersey?
Yeah. New Brunswick. Anyway, that's when I met Barry. And he was actually, I was surprised. He was actually funny. He did 15 minutes. He was like the middle guy, but.
I've watched some of his stand-up. He's got good jokes.
It was a bachelor party, and he was fucking funny.
It was the whole thing, the first show we had that we got started off on the wrong foot.
Shut up, Larry.
No, Larry B. He's funny as fuck.
Don't Larry me.
Talking about who? Larry Bird. So, what are your beefs? You guys got beefs with Chad? You guys like what Chad's been doing?
Yep. Nope. I got beefs with Chad. Where do we start? First of all, I'll beat him in a basketball game 1-on-1 any fucking time.
Should I send him the link?
Second of all, he called. Anybody from tri-state area knows it's called 21 or Rush. He lives. I don't know where is he from? He's from Cleveland.
Yeah, he's from Cleveland. He's been to L.A. Now he's in Tampa, and you can't stop hearing about it.
Is he from Tampa? I didn't hear that.
No, he's not.
The greatest Florida comic.
Yeah, he's great. He's great. Florida's greatest comedian. You haven't heard?
Yeah, I'm mocking him because everything he fucking posts, it has something to do with I'm in Tampa or I'm in Florida. He even posted his podcast picture and just tagged it Tampa, Florida. Like, Chad, we get it. You're in Florida.
Yeah, he's opening for our boy Aaron Berg tonight.
Alex Engelberg might be.
No, he's Dave Landau.
Oh, Landau, whatever.
Yeah, he's down in Landau.
Anyway, that was just number one.
Okay.
I grew up on the courts.
You grew up on the
court? I'll beat his ass.
Hey, should I?
Chad, this is
Should I send him a link to see if he wants to join in on this conversation?
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. That's number one. Number two, I think people watching know, and I will prove it. I've never blocked a single person. That's soft. I've never deleted a tweet unless I had a misspell thing and I retweeted it. That's soft.
First
and
of all,
number three, I do agree with Kevin, although I do wear them sometimes. You know, when you're 50 or whatever he is and wearing a flat brim hat forward, it's
yeah. Do you think Chad's that old? I don't understand. I thought Jim Florentine would have knocked some sense into him by now, especially wearing those sunglasses and the flat bill cap. It's a little bit ridiculous.
It's ridiculous.
I stopped wearing that stuff when I was like 16. I don't know if it's like a fad in Cleveland, if that's what everybody's got going or what.
Listen, I wore that all growing up. I'm going to be honest, I still wear it.
But you don't get caught wearing it, right?
Yeah, it depends.
It depends. You wear Depends?
Oh, yeah, you wear Depends?
Depends. What are you talking about, Barry ribs?
That
was a Brian McCarthy joke. I should kill myself. I'll kill myself for that. Don't worry. I'll tie a knot in the noose for that one.
Yeah.
You get on the gay train pretty quick if you're already wearing Depends.
Well, maybe so. You guys, yeah. Mead, what do you got going? You got beefs with women for you got dumped yesterday?
Oh, me? I've been gay for a while.
So did you get dumped by a guy?
A while ago. I've given up on women. I've fucked every type of thing that is possible in human existence. So I've done everything. I don't want to be bothered. I just want to hang out. There's, literally the reason she broke up with me is because I hang out with Stancil too much.
So she broke up with you because you're hanging out with your best friend.
That's it.
And boy, she don't have no friends. She just wants to hang out with you all the time.
No, that's the thing. You can't have a girlfriend who has no fucking friends because they make you feel guilty for hanging out with your own friends. You know,
absolutely.
Jeff Florentine made this point, and
is that his brother?
Home. You can't.
It's his long-lost cousin.
You cannot date a girl who has no friends because they will make you feel guilty for hanging out with your own friends.
I remember one time my ex-girlfriend, she got mad at me because I had a friend of mine who got out of prison and then he went and bought his first house, and she got mad at me for going to his housewarming party and made me feel guilty about it. So yeah, I know. Yeah.
That's one step better than me.
You can't date chicks that don't have friends. Right. Crazy.
Listen, old Aunt Mead is an old cocksman. So if he's
a
saying
cocktator,
then you know it's true.
Yeah. So you say you fucked every type of living being, so BBWs or what?
No, I have
mostly teenagers.
Oh, what is he, Rickosaurus?
Don't say that. Jesus Christ. No, I don't go to fat women, although I've done it when I was drunk enough. They're just not, I said human existence.
Oh, so you're saying you might need a harpoon, like they may be a little bit more of like a whale species, right?
Yeah. No, I have no
whales are mammals.
Whales are mammals too.
It all looks the same with the lights off, man. It just doesn't smell the same.
Feel
That's
the
the
same. You might break a bed frame and then
I
go buy a new one.
I don't fuck fat chicks because they don't wipe properly. There's no way that you can get in between all that skin and get a clean wipe and then make it smell good. It's just not. There's so much stuff rubbing together all the time that it just creates a fucking odor that you can't get around.
Or they wipe back to front wherever, they just completely.
Oh, that's right.
Wipe
the lazy wipe. They do the lazy wipe. They go back to front.
Because they can't stand up off the toilet because they're so big. They wipe back to front.
Right. Yeah. Where they can fit their fat arm.
Right. It's such a chore to get in the shower that they just take a horse bath. So they stand in front of the sink and they just splash a little bit of water underneath their flabby chest and stuff. And then that's how they end up finding the TV remote.
Yeah, fuck fat people. Yeah.
Jim, I don't know. Jim, I don't know. Well, let's see don't you got the beer belly going on? Yeah, look at that thing.
My God.
Are you going to go back to the gym?
Listen, I'm an All-American athlete. All right, I proved myself.
All right.
Hey, when's the gender reveal party?
Whoa.
It's brown.
It is.
That's joke. Highbrow stuff.
Yeah, it went over my
head.
I'm
not a comedian, whatever. Fuck you.
Hey, come on, be comics. It's fun. You could probably go up and.
Wait, hey, Jim has a comic mentor now on Twitter, right?
What do you mean? Who is this?
Oh boy, I'll name names.
Name names.
What's his name? Like Peter Paraffin.
I've seen that guy. Who is that guy?
Oh, it's real strange. Look him up. Everybody listening, look him up. Real strange. I don't know. He messaged me the other day, and he was like, "Are you gay?" And I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "No, that didn't happen." No, he messaged me the other day, and he was like, "Are you a stand-up?" I was like, "No, I'm just an idiot." And then he went on like, long story short, he was like, he basically wants to mentor me.
Hold on, Chad might join for a sec.
Daniel Paraffin, but he's got tiny legs, a huge stomach. Basically, I can't get my legs.
I'm sure you know how big his
see my
cock is
calves?
too, don't you?
Yeah, well, I saw your calves earlier. I think Aunt Mead posted a picture of your full body sprint sitting up on a rock smoking a bat.
Show those fucking horse calves.
Look at those things. Wow, that's a little ridiculous, man. What do you?
That's bad lighting.
Is that from
That's
walking?
not
like
a muscle.
That's bad lighting, and look at that.
It's God's gift.
God's gift.
It is.
Yeah.
It is.
Didn't
Hold on,
give you
I think.
Anyway, where were we?
fucking
Oh yeah,
fucking
that guy's a
truck.
fag. Anyway, sorry.
Oh,
Edit that
did you?
out. We'll cut
He
that
said,
out.
no, it was PHAG. That's what he said. PHAG, right? I don't give a
Actually,
fuck.
we did start. If I can say, we did start since whatever you call this Chinese whatever. We started Fairfield County Home and Garden, FHAG. It's where we get together and we discuss the fire pits we have. So FAG, FHA, Fairfield County Home and Garden.
Okay.
Hearth and garden, you fucking asshole.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was in special ed.
Woo!
Doing it.
Damn, that onion's pretty strong. Oh, he can't. Huh?
Are you going to finish that onion before the end of the episode?
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish it, but
Well, finish the fucking onion. I'm
all
telling
right,
you right now,
motherfucker. All right, hey, hold on. I'm texting Chad. I'm trying to get him to call in because he's at the comedy club right now. I told him Jim Stancil's talking trash about basketballing, and so we'll see if he
I don't know. This might be beneath Chad.
What's he
Sorry,
doing there?
he's the
Serving
funniest
water?
comic in Florida.
Yeah. Hold on. He asked what we're talking about. I mean, I'm doing my show. I don't have to. Explain what we're
God, he's
talking
just
about,
awful. Right? He's just awful. Just get on the show or not. Like this is exactly why you suck.
They're already making
Godfrey.
He said you're awful. I'm just tagging him now. I'm just playing. Did I hear Godfrey? What'd you say?
Oh yeah, Chad loves Godfrey.
Hey, what do you guys think about the story of when Chad was at Chappelle's house and he caught Dave Chappelle googling himself? Do you guys think that's a true story?
I think it's a name drop.
Okay, gotcha.
I think it's a name drop. I don't mind Chad. I have no real problem with Chad.
No, I love Chad actually.
I just like to talk shit about him. But
yeah, I know you like talking trash.
You know,
I think he's a
digs
douche.
his own grave. He digs his own graves, and I'm gonna dig his grave on the basketball court when it's time to do whatever. That's the end of my.
Yeah, legend has it Vegas is already putting down bets between you and Chad.
Yeah, there's a lot of bets going on. What was that old Artie Lang joke about making bets in Vegas?
Oh, that dead guy?
Is he dead? He's disappeared.
Oh yeah, he's dead.
You think he's dead? How? No, they wouldn't be able to cover it up that much.
It would take a lot of dirt to cover that up. Am I right?
It would take a whole dozer. It would take a whole excavator to dig a hole for that guy.
Oh, boy, yeah, bury me after that.
I don't know. We might have to. So, Jim, what are your next plans, man? What do you got going? Like, you just living in your car now, or?
Well, yeah. I guess I'm gonna live in my car for a bit. We were building that room. Things went south. What are you gonna do? So, yeah, I'll just, I don't know. 07 legacy. You can make some room in that back seat.
I'm his contractor right now, by the way. I'm his general contractor building a room in his mom's garage. There will be no indoor plumbing. It'll just be a room, him and 2 dogs, and a bucket.
Okay.
So basically.
So is he pissing? Are you peeing in the bucket, or are you just using the bucket for other things and going outside?
There's no bucket. I just piss outside. We've been doing
he
it
already
for hundreds
pisses
of
outside
thousands of years.
anyway.
It's fine.
Oh yeah. What do you do if you eat like a McLovin double cheeseburger and you really gotta go?
I go to bed right after because I eat it at 1:30 a.m.
Oh, it just put you right. It sounds.
Yeah, I only eat food. I think I don't know if you've seen. I'm doing a thing, Stancil Athletics. It's really taken off. I'm getting a lot of people in shape. But the key is you eat a bunch of different food. But for it to work, you have to do it within 20 minutes of going to bed. So I like to eat a ton, like turkey and hummus, and then a bowl of cereal.
I don't know.
You gotta go to bed right after.
Well, I do.
That's not how it works.
Yeah, I think
I was a personal trainer. Excuse me. I was NASM certified, okay?
What does that even mean?
I worked at a Jewish community center, okay?
So you do have the insides and outs.
They were Jews.
Whoa. Wow.
Jesus.
I think I lost control.
Say
Have I lost control of my own show? This is insane.
Well, this is what happens. This is what happens.
Probably. Most of the time.
I told you this is going to happen.
You think so?
Yeah, let's talk about the Jews.
No, let's not talk about the Jews. I don't want to get censored. YouTube, I think, is kicking people off. There's a huge ban of what people are saying on Twitter right now. So one of the fans that probably don't like my show as much might clip that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Have you gotten any threats from YouTube for banning or what?
No. Well, yeah. I think it was Brian McCarthy, honestly, because it was right after his phone number got thrown out. There was some guy that kept making accounts and bombarding my page, but he was misspelling all the words, just like Brian McCarthy. So I would like get ready to go screenshot it, and then the fucking comments would disappear. I'm like, it's just clearly Brian. I couldn't catch him in the act. But,
oh my God! Just imagine him bumbling around, like trying to speak into his phone, and then
I know he can't even get around his house because he has so many portraits of himself. He keeps bumping into that 85-inch TV.
Hey, I have a confession to make.
Let's hear it.
I'm still a Brian McCarthy Patreon.
Okay. But is that for research purposes, or are you watching the show?
You want me to be honest?
Yes, I want you to be honest. You want to see his piece?
Well, we've seen this piece on Chrissy Mayer's arm. We've seen that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like watching a train wreck. It is kind of.
It's entertaining because of how bad it is.
Kind of entertaining, and I don't mind him. I've met him. I was there for Boozy Boxing.
You were there? Oh yeah, I remember the Boozy Boxing. I thought that was going to be a lot better. I didn't like the gloves. I wanted real gloves.
I actually, me and Gino went to Modell's and got real boxing gloves first, and then Aaron tried it out on Gino, and they said no. So there were actual boxing gloves that were going to be introduced to this fight, and they exchanged them for these fucking balloons, which was awful.
It was awful to watch.
Inside info. There you go.
Inside info. Aunt Mead just confirmed that boxing gloves. Now, are you saying that Gino backed out of the actual boxing match, but Brian?
No. I think it was a group decision that would be too violent.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, but Aaron was going against Gino. Of course, it's going to be too violent.
Well,
Aaron's built like a fucking tank, you know.
Yeah, I don't think his bicep would fit.
He love tapped him, and he hit me, and I was like, yeah, that's fine. I don't care.
Right.
And I guess they decided that was too much. There is somewhere in Compound Media, there's two pairs of boxing gloves.
I would like to see those used because you could tell that Anthony was already a little bit annoyed at the situation. I don't know if he liked the whole thing, but I think it was because of when Brian walked in and what he was wearing. It was just like, hey, come on, we're going to have to listen now and not watch.
But you mean the swastika on his chest?
Yeah, he did have a swastika.
Tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
What do you guys think about his new tattoos? Isn't that a little strange? Who gets tattoos after they get sober?
Absolutely awful.
Yeah.
Mead has actually done tattoos, so Mead is a good person to ask.
I have a tattoo gun. I've done it to many drunk people, and I could probably do a better job than that goddamn pig that's on his back.
Yeah. Well, actually, my little brother gave me a tattoo one time when we were drunk. He did it right here in my kitchen. It's pretty wild. It's really bad.
Let's take a peek.
You want to see the tattoo?
Yeah. Come on, everybody.
Pull it out.
Shit,
come on. Let's see.
Let me figure it out.
You guys your cock? What the fuck?
It's on top of my leg.
It's on his.
Whatever. Take the headphones off. We'll talk. We'll gab.
Are you wearing wrestling shorts right now?
I'm wearing a bathing suit, so I can't judge anyone.
Do you even have a pool?
No.
No, not at all.
I truth be told, I bought everything I'm wearing at Old Navy today because I couldn't go home to get my own clothes.
That sounds like the most
embarrassing
shit I've ever heard.
Yeah!
Things are going well.
What is that?
A wise man once said, misery loves company, so.
It says tattoo. TATTWO.
That just looks like a welt.
Oh, my God.
I can hardly write my own name, much less tattoo somebody.
How did
Your leg back.
Oh my God, it's fucking phenomenal.
Yeah, we'll
Good.
get.
Oh, there we go. I can see everybody. I'm an idiot.
What happened?
Yeah.
You couldn't see everybody the whole time. You just
I've
now
been looking
clicked
at
the gallery
myself
view.
the whole time.
You gotta swipe to the right.
Well,
Swipe to the right.
but
hey,
but would you guys agree that even those homemade tattoos are better than Brian McCarthy's because those things just look like pasted on like Crayolas, right?
Yeah.
Yes. Terrible.
That looks like a fake tattoo.
Yeah, they look fake, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like a midlife crisis.
It
Looks
does
like,
look like a
he
midlife
went
crisis.
looks like he went to a rehab place for 30 days and then couldn't drink and then had to figure out something else to do.
What
You
kind
know
of
what it looks like? It looks like a guy has pretended to be blind for fucking 2 years.
Yeah, I forgot. Aunt Mead says that Brian P. McCarthy is not, in fact, blind.
He's not. You know why? Because his texting has gotten better over time because he gave up on the work. That was it.
Yeah. You know what? You're right. It used to be really bad, but now you can make out, and then now is maybe one misspelled word, right? And he doesn't.
The greatest lie ever told.
Yeah. Brian McCarthy not only did not write the Dos Equis ad, but he is not, in fact, blind.
We need to do
Dos Equis ad. Anybody did.
Yeah.
We need to do some
Dominic.
We need to do some Dominic type research because Brian deleted his account after that appearance on SMC.
Correct.
And you know he's got a burner account.
He does.
He's watching it. We got to find out what that burner account is because you could tell by the way he talks.
There's one of them. There's one account that I think is Brian. I can't remember the name of it right now, but I'll find it and I'll blast it. Shit. But he does have.
I saw that. Shit. I know what you're talking about.
You know what I mean?
I saw you say something to him. Yeah, I saw somebody or you say something to him.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell?
What the hell are you doing?
I don't know. Anyway, let's talk about Robert Levy.
What about
I'm
Bob?
just kidding. It's not.
Well, I did. I sent him a link and I sent him a text earlier. I think he's going through a lot right now because he's just
a king.
like us.
He's a king. He's a king.
Yeah, no, Robert Levy is a
God
king.
bless Rob.
Yeah, God bless him. I hope everything works out. I was happy to hear his dog does not have cancer, but I don't know if he's happy or if he's sad about this whole divorce thing, man. It seems pretty wicked that him and his wife are going back and forth on Twitter.
Ugh, God.
Can you imagine? That's brutal.
Well, I'm like, I feel good for him because I don't think I could sleep with any woman whose stomach looked like a piece of leather you put through the wash.
Right, like an old handbag or like a really upscale scarf make that somebody would pay money for in South Florida. How are you can't look at that. You would almost have to be actually blind, unlike Brian McCarthy.
I had a woman like that. Her stomach looked like fucking wet beef jerky, and I just couldn't do it.
Yeah,
sure.
I had a girl like that. She had an abortion, man, and it looked like a damn washing machine down there. It was terrible.
Damn, just blown out, huh? You might as well.
Yeah,
a lot of clean clothes.
Ugh.
Yeah, you can't even put oil on that bad boy.
Deflated balloon.
Ugh.
Yeah, you could just slap it around. It was just terrible.
Looking like something from the circus. What about you, Jim? Jim, what's
baby boy?
What's up, baby boy? What do you think about Bastard Radio going off the air? You guys a fan of that network or no? Did I
hold on? You just left computer. Ask.
Shit. What happened?
I don't know. I think it's Jim.
Is Jim falling out? Is Jim is he off the map?
All right, now I got you. Go ahead.
Okay. Hey, are you a fan of any of the Gas Digital Network shows, or are we just doing Compound?
Legion of Skanks.
You guys like Legion of Skanks?
Yeah. It's all guest dependent for me. I don't.
Yeah. That's pretty much how I am too. Same way.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Anything specific? I'll talk.
No, I had some dirt, but I don't remember what the fuck it was. Man, I'm so caught up.
Yeah, wait a minute. I had some dirt too. What were we just talking about? Robert Levy, bitch wife, bacon stomach. Oh, wait a minute.
Bacon stomach.
Wait a minute. They keep asking me to tell this. Fuck Kevin. He didn't have me on first. The colostomy bag.
Yeah. Tell the colostomy bag story.
Oh, yeah, the kids, all the boys. All right. And Mead is involved in this.
Uh-oh.
Aunt Mead. All right. Expedited story. Go to the bar. This is back. I look great. I look pretty good now, right?
You look great.
Anyway.
Now, let's hear about this colostomy bag. Did it happen at a casino?
No, I met this girl at the bar. Kind of knew her. Did straight out of a '90s sitcom. Like, I asked her for a piece of gum and she gave me hers. That should have been a red flag.
Right.
Right. Went home, and banged her out, of course.
Nice.
And woke up in the morning. It smelled like shit.
Oh no.
Yeah. So I'm like, what the fuck is something? But no, I looked over and the bed was full of shit. Turned out she has a colostomy bag that I blew out.
How old is she?
Yeah. How old was this chick? So you blew
Hold
her
on.
colostomy
That's not
bag
the
when
end
you
of
were
the
fucking her?
story. That's not the end of the story.
You
She
were
was like
fucking
21.
grannies.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
she was
wow.
a couple years younger than me. Blew it out, whatever. I think she left before I realized or something.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh my God.
Anyway.
Whoa. I'm going to post the fucking goddamn picture of your goddamn blanket
Oh,
with
he has a
shit
picture
all
of
over it. Because
Well,
I
no,
took
wait,
it in the morning.
Matt, that's not. No. Matt, you're getting ahead of yourself. Hold on.
That was the second time.
Hold on, Matt. Not even that. All right. So whatever. Did that. Colostomy bag burst. Whatever. Your intestines attached to a plastic bag. Whatever. You're over. Whatever.
Oh my God.
Anyway, banged her out again. I think a little bit of shit spilled
Again?
out. Yeah, whatever. Clean asshole, And then
Jesus.
what? You're shitting in a bag. What do you think? I mean, can you get a cleaner asshole?
It sounds like it got all over your
You
sheets.
guys need to be more accepting of women.
I should accept women with colostomy bags.
Anyway, none of that is the point. And then here's the point. Our friend banged her in my apartment and her shit bag spilled out onto a blanket. And we found the blanket the next morning. And then Aunt Mead put it on Facebook and tagged her and told her to change her bag.
Oh my God. Now, did you have to end up deleting this post? Please tell me you have the post.
I have it.
You have the picture of the blanket.
I got to recover
So
this.
you tagged her in a post on Facebook. You said, "Hey, it might be a good idea to change your bag because."
No, I said change your fucking bag. And
Yeah, change your bag. Know when your shit's gonna spill over, you dumb bitch.
So you were fucking this chick and you blew out a colostomy bag and it got all over the
Blow
bed.
it right out. That's how Stancil getting better. We're blowing shit bags out. Let's fucking go.
Hold on, there's an appendix to this story because one night
Oh my God, Brian!
I was so blackout drunk that I went down on her before I knew about it.
Oh!
So you went down on her, but you didn't know about the colostomy bag at the time.
Didn't know about it.
Did you
Did you eat her ass?
while you were down
Did
there?
you eat her ass?
Yeah.
That would have been the wise decision because there's nothing going through it. But there's some kind of trickle down effect. This is like Reagan economics. When your bag leaks, it goes down your stomach into your fucking pussy. So it was 0.3 seconds before I threw up in my mouth and left the room.
You didn't smell it when you were going down. Like you didn't say, oh, this, she may have been on a jog because this smells pretty bad, or she may have been driving the Talladega 500 because this is really bad. You just went in for it, and then you're like, wow, this is shit.
There's a point where you're so drunk that you don't smell anything.
You fucking chick with a colostomy bag?
Larry!
Oh, that's fucking terrible.
That's the end of the story.
Oh, no, the other part of the story.
How do we continue? Okay, yeah. I mean, how do we continue?
She's married now. That's the other part of the
Whoa.
story.
What is it?
She's married to a guy from like a fucking Kid Rock video. Which is
But is
probably
he an actor? Is he a known name?
No name, yeah.
Oh,
From a Kid Rock video. I know who you're talking about.
Uncle Crap.
No, like the kind of kid who's like the kind of kid who still wears Jinkos in 2020.
Yeah. And he's always wearing the white wife beater outside.
E-Rock.
E-Rock?
Yeah. Yes, just skinnier E-Rock.
Oh, brutal.
The way you're trying to roast him sounds like you kind of miss her.
Yeah, do you miss the colostomy bag action, or do you?
Yeah, that's what it sounds like.
You know what? I miss a clean asshole.
You know what? Sounds like if that were to happen to me, I'd go gay too. So I see where you guys are coming from. You know what I mean?
You have one clean asshole, and then you're just fucking jonesing for it.
Yeah, I feel bad for Mead over here. He's hiding in Jim's bathroom, so they're fucking.
So
their microphone.
This is
my
Matt's house.
bathroom.
Matt, you
Oh,
want to switch?
okay,
You want to
okay.
switch positions? Let's switch positions. Hold on. We're gonna switch. We're gonna pass it like ships in the night. Hold on. Here we go.
Hold on.
Watch this. Watch this.
Where's
You guys
Mead
inside of
at?
a
It looks like
boat?
he's in a.
Technology.
It looks like he's in a closet.
Yeah,
He's
there's a
been
lot of
standing-
wood in that. Is that a boat?
Yeah, I know.
Oh boy, this is breaking. Look at this.
Wow.
Here we go.
Might just turn into a gay porn before long.
Yeah, if you guys
You
just
keep this phone on enough, let me tell you. There's gonna be shit all. Oh
holy smokes. All right, this is crazy. We can't continue now. I mean, the colostomy bag story. Where do you go from there?
Yeah, that was a great story.
It's great. We're gonna have to wrap it up now. Anything
Shout out
else?
Larry Bea.
Anything else you guys want to add to the MLC universe, Ski Mask Collective universe, OVO Cool Cat drama? Any of that? Did you guys think Chad's OVO Cool Cat impression was good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate
That was my
Chad, but I think it was pretty funny. I'm not.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good.
Yeah, that was fine.
Yeah.
No, I got no problem. Listen.
OVO.
OVO Cool Cat. No, OVO's a good guy.
No, OVO's cool
Shout out
guy.
Phil Bravo. Shout out Andrew Kempe.
Shout out all those guys, man. Shout out Dominic with that fucking report, man. That thing is amazing. Hey, can you hand me those two pieces of paper right there?
I was hoping it was
Dominic
more
88.
onions.
No, I don't.
You won't eat a whole onion in 2 minutes.
No, because I haven't eaten all day. So I went on a jog earlier and worked out a little bit. So now I'm just trying to get the antioxidants in, or however those PHAGS do after they.
What?
Attaboy. This guy knows how to spell it.
Yeah. PHG.
That's how you get away with it.
Yeah, but some of the stuff that Dominic said in here is amazing. Let's see here. Brian is a fucking retard, and Kevin is a retard. Not to think you can prove Brian is a retard, and Adam just might be a retard, but Brian and Kevin pay him. So okay,
Wow.
great stuff here. Brian
I
can
like
die
Adam.
a death, and I wouldn't shed a tear. Fuck Brian. Yeah, see, Dominic really was mad at this guy. I mean, 2 pages of reports he emailed me. It's just. I mean, we got the fans out there are really digging deep into this shit. So
No, I love it. Listen, I love what you're doing. This is fucking great. I thought, honestly, straight up, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Go ahead.
First week, I thought it was like, who the fuck is this guy? Like trying to capitalize on Kevin.
Right.
But this has been great. This has been like an extra show. This has been fucking fun.
Hey, I appreciate that, man.
And I like that Kevin and the boys have been on board because, like, I know I've said this on Twitter, but whatever. But it's a show about a show, like Kevin says all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
Stop yelling, Jim.
Yeah, can you tell him to stop yelling?
like I'll have
He's yelling
guest
because he has
on.
fucking headphones on. That's it. It's fucking.
Can y'all switch positions again?
Maybe we should switch back.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
He's
fun.
just
Hey,
yelling
man.
into a fucking shower.
Hey, it's
Sounds
okay.
like he's talking to a Pringles can.
Oh my God. Yeah. No. Hey. Ski
There he
Mask
goes.
host. I
Yes, sir.
very much enjoy what you're doing here. We always needed a show about the greatest show in humanity, so I appreciate what
MLC
you're
is the
doing.
greatest. I appreciate that, guys. Man, yeah, I could tell it took a while to get traction. We're gonna have guests on that surround the MLC universe, and if somebody gets on in lives, we're gonna have to get to the bottom of it. We're gonna name names. We're not gonna hold
I
back.
love naming names. We
We will
love
name
calling
names.
people out. Fuck everybody, basically.
Yeah. If you're lying, you're fucking scum because Kevin tells the truth. You can tell he tells the truth. That's why Jimmy Martinez originally got mad, because he was mad. He knew he didn't have the clips. He freaked out in the studio because Kevin was telling the truth. I mean, what do you want to do, you know?
That's it. Fuck Neil Brennan. Fuck Gary
Fuck
Gomez.
Neil.
I mean, can we go down the list? Let's go down
Fuck
the list.
Neil.
Fuck Neil.
Ski
Fuck
Mask.
Lenny. Fuck Brian.
Ski Mask has constant,
No, I love it.
constant
Good stuff.
content,
Yeah.
man.
Constant
It's great.
content constantly being released. That's what we do here. Hey, if you guys have suggestions for guests or anything, feel free to DM on Twitter or just call it out. Name the names, you know?
Will do. Stacy Pressman.
Stacy, you think she'd be a good get?
Oh yeah, just talk about how wet her old pussy is.
Well, I know the Two Tired Twats want to do the show. You
Do it.
think they'd be good?
Yes.
I might reach out and get them on.
Absolutely, yeah.
All right, fellas. You
OG.
guys got anything else to add? Anything to plug?
That's it.
Yeah.
At Stancil Gym, I got
My
nothing
life.
else to live for, so this is my life. So.
Keep it up, dude. Don't
This is,
don't
hey, wait a
disappear
minute.
on us.
This is my life.
Jim, we love you. Don't disappear on us, all right? Keep your head up. all right?
Yeah.
And we
Keep
all
it
go
up,
through the
Jim.
Thank
shit.
you. Thank
Remember,
you. Thank you.
It's the month of May. the chicks, they're getting their summer bods ready. Of course they're gonna leave us. We didn't fucking work hard enough to get our bodies ready for the summer.
Yes,
you know what I mean? So right now they're gonna leave us this week, because summer's coming up. They can go show their body, fuck a bunch of guys. When wintertime comes back around, they'll be in our inboxes again, looking to warm up. You know how it goes. This happens every fucking year.
Yeah, live, laugh, love.
Live, laugh, love. Yeah,
that's domestic violence.
That's what I want to see. I want to see at the riots somebody capturing one of those white chicks walking out of the Target with a bunch of live, laugh, love signs. Huh?
Yeah.
Fuck. It's brutal. All right, fellas. You guys come back, man. Come back for another episode. I appreciate you checking in.
Let us know. Good shit.
See you later. See you later, Ski Mask. Thank you.